On May 9th of this year, Denver East High School grad David Oliver ran the fastest time in the world this season in the 110-meter hurdles, putting him on track to make the Olympic team. Now, if he's able to cross the finish line in victory at the Beijing Games, he'll do so in the footsteps of his very inspirational mother. This was the original mission, and he chose to accept it.
Everybody wants to be, the world record holder.
He is Denver native and Olympic hopeful David Oliver.
I made that my mission.
The mission is realistic. He just ran 12.95 in the 110-meter hurdles in Qatar May 9th.
Confirmed.
The fastest in 2008 at the time.
A very nice race for David Oliver, 12.9.
But after June 12th, his mission was modified.
The Cuban by the name of Dayron Robles, he ran 12.87 seconds, so I had to, change that mission up to 12.85 seconds. So.
5 days from now, Oliver will officially step towards his challenge at the Olympic trials in Eugene, Oregon, despite almost never stepping into the sport period at Denver East High School. One of his two prep coaches had to practically beg.
He said, no, why would I want to do that? What makes you think I'm going to be any good? And she said, because your mother, it's in your blood.
Oliver's mother, Brenda Chambers, was a track star at CU.
I just remember snooping around in some boxes down in the basement when I was a little younger. Now she was All-American at University of Colorado.
Oliver soon realized his mom already blazed the same world-class path he's trailing upon now.
My first and only experience of the Olympic trials were in Eugene. Actual games are in Beijing, which was Peking when I went there back in 1980. It is full circle.
From his last year at Denver East High School,
I went to States my senior year. I got third in the 110 hurdles there.
He called himself the Phenom.
to a successful career at Howard University.
When I went to my first Olympic trials in 2004, when I was still in college, I had a chance meeting with our current coach now.
You want to go out there and kill it.
Oliver is now training at the Disney Wide World of Sports complex, and he feels like he's ready to compete at the trials, the same track his mom did years ago.
Right now, I have three of the fastest 4 times that's been run this year. Like my coach, Brooks Johnson, always says, we just have to do MOS, that's more of same.
Although his mom still gives him a little advice,
We talked about his start. That's always been one of his difficulties.
she's just ready to be an observer in Beijing.
Got our passports in hand. We're ready.
All Oliver has to do is twist his own fate and accomplish his mission of becoming the best in the world. So I talked with David Oliver's stepfather, who told me if David beats world-famous hurdlers like American Alan Johnson or China's Liu Shang, it won't be because he's the fastest on the track, but it will be because he beats them at their own technical game.